So we're at top of the order. Mace is up.
Okay, this is a big ass beast over here, and it is dangerous. It is currently 25 away from me. I'll be in this group over here, and I'm going to fire a lightning bolt at it. Come on, Triumph, if there's any time, that would be the best time to roll like a god. Wait. I hate life. That's depressing. So that's one failure.
4 advantage.
4 advantage.
Yeah, I want to say that the your lightning bolt doesn't really miss, but these guys right here are casting like a barrier type thing, and it's like the energy hits the shield of this thing as it's just charging forward. And have these guys part as it's coming forward.
Wait, the advantage was that it gets to move forward?
No, it doesn't get to move. I'm just saying these guys are parting, and the advantage, and these guys here, I'm just saying the shot didn't miss. It just, the lightning bolt comes right at it, but it has like electrical energy surrounding it by these mages back here.
I'll just have to try harder.
Okay. So Druid, you're up. So you should do your kobolds first, because they can fire now.
Eye patch is like while all of that was going on, he was like, "No, I don't want you to hit under the thing. You have to hit on the thing." Oh, well, I was hitting under. I thought that was how you're supposed to do it. No wonder we've been missing. And they're going to try and fire at the same target that they've been missing all this time again. They hit something. They finally hit something.
Okay, so they hit for 1, 2, 3, 4. So they hit for 2. They do 20 damage. So they kill 4 of the archers back here. You can choose which flank you want to shoot from, whether it's them, or these guys in the bush, or whatever you want to do. Just take 4 guys off the field. But it has to be in a group, though. Obviously, they're shooting in the same area.
These men are dead.
Okay.
That should help secure your guys' console. Now they can't properly shoot at yet.
See this? The old wizard. He steps to the edge of the. You guys hadn't noticed, but he was sitting there doing an incantation, and he steps up and he looks. His eyes glow blue, and he reaches his hands out across the battlefield here, and he releases this energy, and you see this like little thing go flying down. And it lands right down right here. The creature just comes walking through the mist.
I have risen.
He's like, there, that ought to help them. And he kind of sits back for a second. Oh, I'm feeling like a little rather faint though. Yeah, just keep firing. He's like points forward, keep firing. And he takes a seat on a chair.
Aye, Captain.
And you guys just hear this.
Yeah.
It's like everyone just kind of stops for a second, and this huge creature just begins thundering across very slowly towards the battle.
These 2 guys are gonna go into stealth. I assume that takes an action, right?
Stealth? They just have to do a check, a stealth check.
Oh, baby.
They're sneaking.
Those are some sneaky boys.
So they still got their 2 maneuvers. They can take strain for 2 maneuvers though, because they did an action doing stealth.
Yeah, they'll take a strain. They've got 12. They'll be fine.
So anybody coming up to them is going to have to do a black check on, or black dice, because they're sneaking around.
And Steve is going to do the exact same thing.
Okay, Steve's stealthing. You got 4 success.
Alright, and he's going to move 10 and take a strain as well. Do I know which way they're coming? Like, are they going to hit their flank, or are they just coming through?
They look like they're coming straight towards you.
Oh, in that case, I'll just take 10 strain to move up right here.
Okay.
That way, I'll have them at their flank, and maybe Murtaugh can hit him from that side, and I can hit him from behind, and we'll sandwich him.
My turn now, yeah? Sorry?
Yes.
Okay, so for my maneuver, I'll pick up my hammer. And then, I guess I'll start hitting at the ones closest to me, trying to thin them down a bit more.
Okay.
Maybe you got another trap and spare.
Damn.
Alright, so you have
So crit, I kill one, yeah?
one success, yeah. You have one success and a crit, yeah.
Okay, so delete that one for me. Right, so kill him.
How much damage?
Is that crit? Is that cancelled? That success, but then.
No, you have one success and one crit. So you're still do your base damage plus
So I
one.
do 12 damage.
Okay, so you killed actually perfectly 3 more. Because the other guys had 2. Faced with this, and with the despair, I'm just taking an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Just to kind of quickly resolve it. I guess that should be a boost, sorry, not a black. Because you're the one that has the hammer stuck. So I'll blow this up.
Nad landed there.
Yoda.
Hey, no. Teal rolled it.
That was me.
Teal rolled it, and that's why I rolled it
Oh,
again.
that's funny.
Anyways, those all cancel. So they hit you for. Where they got an axe, got 3, so 6. They hit you for 10 damage. Nice. Okay, so you still have maneuver, right?
Can I use it to pick up my hammer again, so I don't have to do an extra?
Yeah, you can. Plus, you also have these guys, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'll pick up my hammer. And then
I should actually have these guys
how
right
many
on
have I
you.
actually got? Yeah, how many have I got with me now?
You're back to your 6 again. This whole troop here is you.
He's gonna like rush around and come right around behind these ones. Because they see me taking heavy damage and I can't help. And they're gonna attack them from all sides.
You have to beat 10 HP. So they got a 6 plus.
A 6 plus.
Yeah, so you did 9. So you're
Damage.
yeah, you killed one of them, and one of them is mortally wounded. Okay, and you guys are surrounding the last one there. Okay, so they maneuvered, they attacked. We're at Science Rat.
Yay.
Go science. Quick.
Science, you're not in stealth, just so you know.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay.
I have a bow. I'm gonna shoot him.
Oh, you got lucky. That would have sucked.
1 success, so you do 7 plus.
I can crit too. Wait, can I? I think yeah.
It's I checked the stats on that today. I did my homework. So bows are damage 7, crits on 3. So somehow you killed 2 of them and wounded 1. So you can tell me how that went down.
So it just, I stop, draw the arrow back on the bow, fire it, and it goes through these two guys and hits the last one in the back.
Okay.
Most impressive.
Yes. Okay, so you guys don't hear anything, but looking across the battlefield, you see Malcor there. He's raised his hands in the air there, holding his staff, and you see him swinging his hands around, and magical energy is forming, and he blasts out this huge fireball that goes flying across, and it's coming right for you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna oppose this check. I hate him. God, I hate him. So what's the range he's casting that from?
He's at extreme range, so
Extreme.
he has to increase it again. Plus, he's gonna flip on, of course. He's trying to kill.
Defense die.
He's got his
God, I
count.
hate you.
He's got his counter mage there, so he's definitely gonna have to do that. So
Go for the little brother.
If he's taking me out as a target and I'm surrounded by 2 other people, is that an upgrade to try to hit me? If I'm correct.
Are you going to
Yoda.
use Wounded Bufel as a shield?
oh, did I say I flipped one? Did you guys flip it already?
No. Wait,
Yeah.
no.
Okay, so I'm
we
flipping one, so I'm upgrading that there.
That's my defensive die.
Okay, here comes a fireball.
Okay, well, oh Lord, please let me hit it. Please, just a spite. Ah! Alright, I don't know if that works. 2. That's right. That's just right.
Fail.
Oh my god. Okay.
So
I got done goofed.
okay, so this huge fireball just comes floating over, but it's got blast 1 now. So even though
Yeah, but
it doesn't, it didn't have enough to do it. So even still, this fireball comes blasting over, and it misses completely over here beside you, but just ignites the area on fire.
insulted me. What?
Okay, so the fire missed you, but it's just to your left. Okay, so he did his attack. The archers pull back, and they loose. They set a whole group firing into the back. Okay, so then we move up to these. Mickey, you guys look as you're fighting this last guy here. You just see this group of Darrows coming right at you. They're marching right at you with their axes, holding their great axes out. Enough of the minions. It's time for the serious dwarves to fight. So these 6 Darrows are going to attack your group of dwarves here. Alright, so they hit for 8 damage, so they automatically killed one of them. As you guys hear Bolo yells out, and then you hear his voice crack. Mace, you look back, and you see Bolo. He's actually collapsed. He's laying there on a pedestal.
Bolo is the leader, and he is assisting the dwarves.
But
Okay, the
yellow one
thing
is
I want to do is
Durfell. He's been wounded. This guy's getting brought back in now.
I mean, This man did basically throw down the glove at me, but this seems like a more pressing concern. Am I taking my turn?
No, I'm gonna give you a free maneuver just to go back to it.
Okay.
You're just
I wanna go
relinquishing
back.
position.
I want to go back and be like, hey, are you okay?
He's like clutching his chest. I don't feel so well, son. Something's wrong with my chest. I'm all tight and stuff.
Can I make like a I don't know, a knowledge check or investigation check too?
You can tell he's having a heart attack. We'll just skip cut the chase here.
So this is just a plain heart attack. It wasn't inflicted by ill
No,
means or
this is just the stress of the battle is taking its toll on him.
Oh my good lord.
You can see his whole face and everything is turning white. This looks more than panic.
Fuck. The only person who could probably do anything is Goron. Goron is not on the battlefield. So that kind of...
Move aside.
These guys just step aside and this big creature just comes pounding through. And these guys just make way for him. No, that's a little extreme, but...
I want to look over towards, what was his name again? Is he who's the injured one of the two?
Durfell, his son.
Is Durfell injured or is Durfell?
Durfell Durfell's wounded. This one's just a dwarf off the battlefield helping.
Okay.
We're gonna resolve this guy. Just comes in and just brings his hammer down, just swoops through the hobgoblins in front here.
That's my plan. Because I kind of need to stay out here. You know, I mean, I went to Harvard, so I should be actually leading the charge.
It's a degree, not a doctorate.
Okay, so this big hammer swoops through and kills 4 of those hobgoblins. They go flying across the battlefield. Some of them land in the flames over here.
Yeah. So I want to, just so I can stay on the battlefield and continue acting, and you know, not run away from that throwdown of the gauntlet that Melkor just threw at me. I'm going to look over towards the guy who's carrying the wounded dwarf, and I'm say, this is more important. You need to take him back to the inn and get him help by Goron. He's a cleric in there. He should be able to fix him before he dies.
So the door bursts open and the family comes out, the wife and
God
stuff.
damn it!
And then they're like, oh no, and they're running towards him. And anyways, so they're all surrounding around you. Bolo, Bolo, and he's like, oh, I'm all right. I'm just a little bit. I'm tired. I'm weak.
No, you're having heart failure. And I'm going to point to this man. You need to grab him, take the horse I left over here, and go back to the inn. Get him help. Get him help from Goron. He should be in town somewhere. Go.
All right. What do I do with Durfell? He's just is wounded. Durfell's laying there like smashed up, cut up.
I gesture to all these women and family members who just came outside at the right time. They'll take care of him. Go.
Okay, so they begin carrying Durfell in, and he immediately asks the butler to bring around the cart. So they bring around the carriage and stuff with the small mule hooked up to it, or the horse, sorry. Anyways, they begin loading on Durfell and stuff here. Everything is going to plan as you had said. Meanwhile, you see this as this goes on. You look over your shoulder and you see this giant creature just swinging his giant hammer around and takes out. You see 4 hobgoblins go flying through the air.